Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you today? Have you subscribed yet? Because if you haven't, please do. Click the subscribe button down here or wait to the end and you'll get my Slim Inspirations for You icon. You click that, it'll take you straight through to my channel and you can click notifications and give me a thumbs up and actually talk to me. It's a really good night. Be good to hear from you. Well, today I'm starting to think about my holiday and packing and all that malarkey, and I've had a bit of a stress this week because when we booked the holiday about 2 years ago, we knew we were flying with Emirates. Love Emirates, flown them many times before, so yeah, really happy. Checked online and they have a 30 kg baggage allowance. So as we're going away for nearly 3 weeks and it's going to be really hot and we've got some very smart evenings, I was relieved because that means I can pack to cater for the whole of the holiday. Then we started looking about what the agenda is because we had to book it through. You know, it happens 6 weeks before the holiday. They send you your itinerary and everything else come through. So I started to read it and then realised there's an internal flight during the holiday. So I contacted the travel company and said, okay, I know Emirates is 30 kgs. I don't know any details of the internal flight because obviously that's all part of the tour we're doing. What about the baggage? And they said, you only got 20. I know, 10 kgs each less. So, oh yes, I'm stressing a little bit now. I'm not too worried about me, I'll be honest. It's more hubby because men's clothes, by their very nature, are heavier than women's. And that's not me being sexist. I know that my shorts are a lot lighter than my hubby's. My t-shirts, well, they'll be vest tops, whereas he will have t-shirts. So he's already got things that are going to weigh more. His shoes are going to weigh more. And because we need some dressy nights, he is going to need some proper shoes. For me, I can probably get away with a heeled sandal and a flat sandal and then maybe some trainers, and that's it. But he's obviously going to need trainers for normal time and smarter trainers for an evening plus some smart shoes. So he's already going to need a bit more weight than me. So that's got me thinking, how on earth are we going to manage for 3 weeks? Washing is probably not going to be possible because we're in a hotel for part of it and then we move and then go on a boat. The boat we might be able to wash because there is a balcony in our stateroom, but then I don't know whether that's going to be able to happen. So yes, it's all a little bit topsy-turvy and I'm sort of thinking ahead now strategically. I am going to take some travel wash because I can probably rinse some things through in the bathroom, I think, when we're on the boat. Won't be able to do it in the hotel, but on the boat. And just hang, a few pairs of shorts for hubby out and things like that. So I'm thinking about that. I have gone on the website for the company as well, and because we've travelled with these people before, Viking River Cruises, they're brilliant. And I do know that when we went with them last time, the toiletries in the boat were amazing. They were low octane. And I don't know what the mate will be in for China, but they have said on their sort of website that they include shampoo, conditioner, body lotions. So I don't think I'm going to need body lotion for the cruise part. Shampoo, again, I'll probably get away with, but conditioner I may need to take my own because I have long hair and it's going to be very hot and humid. I'm probably going to keep my own sort of leave-in conditioner. So I think I probably just need to look at size of bottles and things like that for that. I need a hairdryer because I've checked there is hairdryers in hotels and on the ship, so that's going to reduce some of the weight. And I've also had a look and see whether or not there's a swim pool on the deck, and there isn't, so I don't need to worry about swimming costumes, things like that. So I've sort of checked, so I'm not taking things that don't need. It's just the things that we do need. My brother came up with a good suggestion yesterday: take a normal toothbrush, not an electric toothbrush. That will reduce some of the weight down. I was going to take my laptop with me, but the hand luggage in China is only 5 kgs, and I think with my laptop and my camera I'm going to exceed that, and my camera is more important than my laptop. So again, that's some things I'm going to do. So I'm going to take you today through some of my savvy packing. I'm going to get it done. I like to get it done weeks in advance, just because I'm a little bit of a control freak and I'm a bit of a stress head when it comes to going on holiday, and I do like to feel that I've got everything organised and ready so that when we go we can just go. That makes sense. So the first thing I've had to do is think about suitcases. So obviously both of us will have a bag in the hold. I've got a suitcase which was bought for me a couple of years ago, which I actually haven't used and it's a large suitcase and it only weighs 2.24 kgs. So out of my 20 kgs, I already know 2.24 of that is going to be in my suitcase. So you actually don't have 20 kgs, do you? But that's the lightest, apparently the world's lightest suitcase. My hubby's suitcase, on the other hand, is not 2.24 kgs. I'm going to show you. So here's my suitcase, and it's from IT Luggage. There you go. I've got the hand luggage, the cabin bags for these as well. Excuse all the cables that's down there. Yeah, and it is 2.24 kgs, which I got from Tesco's. This is my hubby's bag, and you can see it's slightly smaller than mine. And this weighs 4.5 kgs. So it is twice as heavy as mine, and that is a lot to lose when you're restricted on luggage as well. So today I'm going to go shopping and I'm going to see if I can get hubby a suitcase similar to mine. I don't think we need it as big in size, because I think that case actually is quite big on its own, and I think the big, you can see my reflection here, look, ooh, I'm holding the camera. So yeah, so I think it's quite a big suitcase, so I think we could probably go a size down, which is going to be less weight as well, but I'm looking for something in the 2 kgs sort of weight limit. So yeah, so we're going to go to Matalan and see if we can get them from there first, so I'll let you know if we do. If we don't get it from Matalan, I'll let you know where we end up buying it from, so I'll show you that when we get back. So wish me luck. Well, we're back and we did get what we needed in Matalan, and yeah, we got a suitcase. And in fact, I know I said I was going to go for a smaller case, but hubby convinced me actually that if we get 2 the same size, if we go again, which we'll do to South Africa to see his mum and family, we need 2 bigger cases anyway. So we've got 2 cases a similar size, except for the new one now is 0.24 kgs less in weight than mine, which I'm gutted about. But that's great, because it just means that now out of our 20 kilos, 18 kilos of that can actually be clothes. So let me show you what we got. So this is the new addition to our suitcase stash. And as you can see, it is 2 kgs. And the 10-year guarantee, same make, IT. But yeah, so I'm quite chuffed with that. So price-wise, it was £45, which I thought was really good value. I actually had £40 worth of vouchers, so it actually cost us £5, which is great. I wrote a short story for work, which will be published in the next edition, so I've got some vouchers for that, so that's what I used it for. So yeah, so what I now need to do is think about the packing. So you better follow me while I do that. Hi guys, well, I've done my packing. And I'm really chuffed at myself, not chuffed at myself. As I said earlier, we've only got 20 kgs because of the internal flights we're having in China. So that's limiting what we can take. I know my clothes weigh less than my hubby's, so I've been trying to keep my weight down just so that he has more weight for him. And I've finished, and I've just weighed everything, and mine comes in at 13.5 kgs. Now I had to add 2 kgs for the suitcase, so 15.5 kgs gives him another 4.5 kgs. So yeah, obviously he needs to take account the case for him as well. So I think he's going to be happy to get, say, 4.5 kgs back on top of what he needs as well. So shall I show you what I've done? And you can probably think I'm really sad, guys, and I am, but I'm still going to show you. So let me go on the floor here. What I did was I printed off the itinerary. Okay, because we are flying to Shanghai, then we will be in Shanghai for a few days, then we fly from Shanghai to Wuhan, go down the Yangtze from Wuhan for 8 days, Then we transfer from the ship to, is it Zion, for a night, and then from there we then fly to Beijing, and then we're in Beijing for the rest of the holiday. Some of it in a hotel the last 2 nights with friends. So a lot of unpacking, packing and things like that. So I wanted to be really savvy with my packing because I don't want everything to get creased in the case because you're trying to find things and stuff like that. So, okay, I'll show you what I've done. Right, as I said, I've got the itinerary, went through it, worked out where I'd be, when, what sort of things we've got on, what it would look like and things like that. And then, look at this. There you go. This is the first leg. So this is from Shanghai. This is Fido. Fido, move out the way. Come on, you. There you go. Right, so this is the first part of the trip. So this is day and evening all in there. And then, oh, here's Lola now. Look at this. Look at this. They obviously know I'm going away. Oh, look at you. Yes, that's a bit close, Fido. And then the rest of the trip here. And then shoes, hairband and belts are all in there. And that is my luggage for 3 weeks. Can you believe it? I'm really, really impressed. So now I need to sort hubbies out and then transfer this to some cases. So yeah, look at these two, aren't they cute? Look. Ignore the mess in here because I'm still sorting out what to wear and what not to wear. There you go. Hello. 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 Oh, it's a bit close for your nose, Fido. Say hello. Okay, I'll catch you later, guys. Right, guys, one more top tip as well is if you're taking sweets on the plane with you, which we always do because, you know, when you land, your ears pop and things like that. And also, sometimes you just want something sweet. So put it into a sandwich bag like this, because when you open it, sometimes it tears in the wrong place and it's all in the bottom of your bag and it's just a nightmare. So if you put it in a little sandwich bag, and it takes no weight at all, so don't panic from that point of view, but it just means that your sweets aren't all over the place. So yeah, that's one of my top tips there, guys. And don't forget to charge all your camera batteries before you go, so that when you get on holiday, it's just pack your bags into your hotel room and go and enjoy. That's what you need to do. So yes, there's a few top tips there. My packing, as I said, I literally am quite rigid about what I pack. I literally have a pair of sandals, I have a pair of heels, and that is it for 3 weeks, guys. Obviously, in the shoes I'm going to wear to travel in and walking around during the day. And they're Skechers as well, so they don't weigh a lot. Let me find them for you. Oh, hang on, bend up. Look, I bought them specifically. They're not sexy, but I'm going to do a lot of walking and I want comfort, guys. Absolutely want comfort. And actually, if these went in the case, they are so light. They are really, really light. I managed to get mine down to 13.5 kgs. Hubby, bless him, has obviously got long trousers. His shorts are heavier than mine. His shirts are going to be heavier than mine. And we've managed to get both of us for 3 weeks in 40 kgs. So that's not bad. But you do have to plan. You do have to be sensible. You do have to think about what you're doing, when you're doing it, what you need and what you don't need. And that way you don't have wasted space in your case with clothes you're never going to wear. And then you bring them home and you end up washing them anyway because you're not sure if they got wet, dirty, or did you wear them, didn't you? Who knows? So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you go on holiday and you pack like that, let me know. Is it just me that's sad? Those packing squares, I have to say, guys, are brilliant because, you know, I can now go on my cruise and go from hotel to hotel and just pick a cube out. I don't need to go through all my suitcase and think, oh my God, what am I going to wear, what am I going to wear? Get creased, get all out of sync. And the key thing is, because we're travelling around quite a lot on our holiday, is I don't want my cases to have different weights at the end of it, because when I get to the internal flights, I don't want a case to be overweight and pay extra baggage. So this way I know, I just pull up what I need, that's what I'm going to wear, put it back in my case and then go to the next place. So if you enjoyed that, guys, don't forget to click notifications. Click that Slim World Inspirations for You icon and give me a thumbs up. Notifications, guys, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.